Alright guys, we're back for our game number 3 of the finals. Best of 5 finals. And with that, let's introduce our players here on, what is it, Chain Reaction. It will be our Blue Zerg, LuckR, who has not really been so fortunate so far, and has decided to go with a Chain Reaction. There we go. As his map, and at the 9 o'clock position as our awesome Pain Terran, it will be Light here, who's shown some pretty good skill. I won't lie. Just strong bio timings, and you know, the first game was a pretty long macro game, so we'll see how that goes. Generally, sets tend to go like you'll have like a really long macro game, and the players are like, well, fuck it, we're gonna just kind of do some more cheesy strategies. Now, this map, it can be difficult for some Terrans, at least, just because every map so far has been a reverse ramp, which it surprises me a ton. I don't understand why, but the fact is, this map, you can actually get lings, and if you get a drone over here, if you bring 2 drones, if you get an extractor over here, and then you can continue going to and from to mine out these mineral fields. You can actually get lings behind them, and then you can kind of cause catastrophe to the mineral line of the natural, and you can kind of sneak it right in the back of the door. So that might be what he's planning. Ooh, whoopsie, that's not right. That's not right. Whoopsie, I didn't mean to turn off the music. But that could be something we could see, and I'm just trying to find the thought process of Zerg on this map. Other than maybe just like, well, I don't want to play Fighting Spirit, and that's what he's gonna play. But that's the reason why I would choose it as a Zerg player. But I mean, we've had a 12 pool into an 11 hatch, and he's making things are actually going pretty standard. He's not doing anything ridiculous. Well, he's making 6 lings, so he's making them a little bit faster now. But we shall see. We shall see what this does progress into. If the lings will do any kind of damage that they need to do, or we'll just go into a macro game. Because if he continues to make lings after this, then I'd consider it all in. But this is just a strong timing, I guess you would call it. You still want to do damage with 6 lings because they could have been drones. And considering the fact of how aggressive Light tends to be with his bio timings, that could be bad if he doesn't do damage. And unfortunately, there's already a bunker in position, and 6 lings, they should be able to run by. But look at this, he's already putting in SCVs in position right here, so they'll just block up his ramp and have the bunker do the rest of the damage. So these lings are gonna actually do nothing other than give him map control for some time, as they're useless up to this point. They might be able to find a sweet spot over here, maybe? Oh no, he's just gonna go in, taking some damage right here, but they will get back in the bunker, and we'll be ultimately safe. Oh, that's cool, that's cute, that you see the health bar as well in the bunker. That's funny. But at this point, I mean, the SCVs could probably just start auto-attacking and probably kill them of how low HP these things are at. And it looks like he's just going to be going for the... it could be possible mech, but again, in knowing Light, he might just do the eBay Academy build, where he will just go for a strong 2-piece timing again. So we'll see. Lair is coming out, so 3 hatch. Okay, so it'll be a 3 hatch again. Not bad, not bad. Generally, we've seen. I mean, what was the last game? Mutalisks? Well, we couldn't. Well, it was Mutalisks, but so we have the tendency for LuckR to go for more Mutalisks, which is more standard than Lurkers, I would say. In current meta of Brood War, and it wouldn't surprise me if we did that again. Despite me still having a strong belief in reverse ramps going LuckR, but either way, it's. Well, the other thing is I'm terrible at micro, so there goes down the Hydroden. And I don't know, I feel like though if he does like the same thing like with game 1 where he kind of like went for lurkers, or he should have gone for lurkers, but then instead threw down Spire. Okay, no, he will be. He's actually legit going lurkers this time, okay. Because in game 1 he was more like a Zerg versus Protoss build where you get both. But the problem is you lose. Did that drop? Ooh, Ventral Sax is being researched right now, so he's gonna try to drop. That's what this sneaky guy is doing over here. So he's gonna make a couple Hydros over here and just drop them in. See what that will do. But he already has an academy, so I'm assuming Comset will be up eventually. But lurker drops are still gonna be a pain in the ass to kill to do, and we already see the Comset actually being made right now as well. So things are looking. I don't know. I mean, it kind of comes down to where you place the lurker and how good the micro and tight quarters are for Terran to deal with it. But generally, very powerful build. But like I was saying, in game 1, he went. He threw down a Hydra, then Spire, and decided to go meatless. Well, I'm totally for playing reactionary, but you kind of put him behind. Like, it's not like lurkers wouldn't have helped defend him in the first place if he so chose. I mean, the small choke point in J would have been easily enough to just defend with lurkers for sure. Especially if you got Sunks to back it up, and then Terran would have to go back. But he didn't do it this time, so there's really no point to continue talking about it. Continue making Hydras interesting. Hydra Lurker isn't generally a strong unit comp, but alright, I shouldn't say that. I just have never seen it before. Lurkers are gonna be en route. Oh, this is bad. And it's actually kind of nice because this build, like, legitimately, there's a little bit of an issue here. Apparently, the lurkers are still placed here. Interesting. Slower Lord will drop them in there though. But this build is kind of like set up to like while they're right at your front door. Oh, but he's gonna know about these lurkers soon. Those lurkers are not borrowing within range, but anyway. Oh, that would have been amazing if he got all those SCVs. We already have a Queen's that's being thrown down as well. He's going for super fast though. Hive off of 2 base. You know, that's actually. Well, no. I kind of lost that thought actually for that. So these lurkers actually aren't doing a whole ton right now. Ooh, he's continuing to drop them in. I don't know what he's hoping to pick them up in there, but he has 3 of them now. So he'll be able to kill off a couple depots, and all the Marines are actually heading back right now. This is actually a decent sized force right here. 3-hatch lurker is nothing to be feared with. I was under the impression that it was like a 2-hatch lurker because I kind of forgot about the 3rd hatch. But then I realized, like, wait, no, this isn't all-in, or necessarily all-in, but he has 3 lurkers in the main base. He's going to supply block him. I mean, what are we looking at here? 53 over 60. Once these go down, he can't produce anything. I heard something being loaded up. Oh, he's in a bunker right now. This is actually causing catastrophic damage. Maybe not econ damage, but just all the tech building. Look at this. He's using this as fodder to go in here and just kill off the rest of this army. This can be very powerful, this push. I've won a couple games doing it. Out of like the 150 games I've played of Brood War, the 5 of which that I've randomness Zerg, I've done 3-hatch lurker and I've won. So very, very powerful push right there. GG from Light right there. So this will not tie it. Be 1-2 in Light's favor so far. So all White has to do is just come back with a 3 or with 1 more win and he'll win. But we'll see. So guys, we'll be back like 5-minute short break as I just have to set up the next game, and I'll put some music for you guys. Hopefully don't go anywhere, and we'll be back. Peace, guys.